We've all seen them. Those short little clips that just explode online and somehow they stick with you. It's not some long, drawn-out speech, but man, they can carry so much weight. And today, we're going to break down one of the most powerful comeback lines you'll ever hear. Okay, just listen to this, the raw energy of it. फिर आगे क्या लगता था नहीं लौटेंगे जब तक तोड़ेंगे नहीं तब तक छोड़ेंगे नहीं. You can feel that, right? It's like a jolt of electricity. Just a handful of words, but they are absolutely packed with attitude and history. So, the big question is, why? What is the secret sauce here? What makes this one phrase so incredibly powerful? Well, that's exactly what we're about to figure out. To really get what's going on inside that line, we can't just look at the whole thing at once. Nope. We've got to take it apart, piece by piece, and see how it was built to hit so hard. So what you're hearing is actually a perfect 1-2 punch. The first part, फिर आगे नहीं लौटेंगे. That's the challenge. It's like saying, so here we are again, you really thought we wouldn't be back? And then boom, the second part hits. जब तक तोड़ेंगे नहीं, छोड़ेंगे नहीं. And that is pure unbreakable resolve. Until we break it, we are not leaving. Let's just focus on that first part for a second. This is pure defiance. It's not just an announcement, it's a direct confrontation. I mean, this is aimed squarely at anyone who ever doubted them, who wrote them off, who thought they were gone for good. That line, did you think we wouldn't return? That's a direct shot. It's basically saying your disbelief, it meant absolutely nothing. And then you get the second half, which is a public vow. This isn't just about showing up again. It's about finishing the job. It's a promise made out loud for everyone to hear that says, no matter how long this takes, no matter how tough it gets, quitting is not an option. Surrender is not an option. There's only the goal. So, okay, we've dissected the words, but that's not the whole story. Not even close. The real power here is in the feeling behind it, the mindset. And you know what the internet calls that? Attitude. See, in the world of viral statuses and clips, attitude isn't just some private feeling you have. It's a performance. It's a mindset of unshakable self-belief that you declare publicly. And putting it out there for everyone to see, that's the key. It raises the stakes. You're not just telling yourself you're going to win. You're telling the whole world. And that puts a whole lot of pressure on you to actually do it. And what does that kind of mindset project? Well, it's this incredible mix. You've got unwavering confidence, a resilience that just laughs at doubt, a public promise that you can't back down from, and right at the center of it all, the raw power of just believing in yourself. That is a combination that people find absolutely magnetic. Okay, so it's powerful, it's got attitude, we get that. But that doesn't fully explain why this thing went so viral. Why this specific phrase? Well, it turns out there's kind of a formula for it. This thing was practically built to go viral. Think of it like a recipe. First, you have potent motivation. It gives you an instant shot of energy. Second, it's the perfect shareable status, short, impactful, easy to post. And third, it lets you embody that attitude. When you share it, it's like you're putting on a suit of armor for the day. But the real genius here is just how efficient it is. It's like the most compact storytelling ever. In just one sentence, you get a whole story. There was a struggle, there was a dramatic return, and there's a promise of a future victory. It's the entire hero's journey in a nutshell. So let's tie this all together. What's the big takeaway here? It's all about how this quote evolved from being just words into something you can actually use. It's a tool. And this, right here, is the key. People aren't just sharing a cool quote. They're using it as a tool to express themselves. They're borrowing its power to tell their own stories, to announce to their own worlds, hey, I had a setback, but I'm back, and I'm not stopping until I've won. So there you have it, a perfect example of how a few powerful words can become a declaration, a tool, a comeback anthem. It really shows you that the stories we tell and the things we declare out loud, they have real power. So it kind of leaves you with one question, doesn't it? What declaration is going to define your comeback?